Hey, welcome. I'm genuinely glad you are here. If you are watching this, it means you've made a decision. You've decided to build something real. And I want to start by acknowledging that because most people never make that decision. They think about it, they talk about it, then they go back to scrolling. You press play, and that's what matters. Over the next 200 days, we're going to build your real estate business from the ground up, together, not with theory, not with fluff, not with motivational speakers, with a real step-by-step system that works. This is Module 1, Foundation and Mindset, and it is without question the most important module in this entire course. Because if you don't get the foundation right, nothing else will learn to stick. So let's get into it. Here's what we're going to do in Lesson 1. A full orientation of the challenge, what to expect, and exactly how to use the next 200 days. What is the 200-day challenge? It's a structured launch system, not a motivational course, not a series of interviews with other agents. It's a system. Step by step, day by day, covering everything from your mindset to generating leads, to working with buyers and sellers, all the way to building a business that runs smoothly without you burning out. It's built specifically for agents. Most people in their first 1 to 2 years who want to skip the trial and error phase that costs most new agents their entire career. And here's the thing that separates this from anything else you might have seen. It's built on action. Every single lesson ends with specific action steps because knowledge without action is just entertainment. And we're not here to entertain you. We're here to change your career. Most new agents fail because they have no plan. After this module, that is no longer your problem. You will have a plan, a good one, so let's use it. I want to show you 3 numbers, and I'm not showing them to scare you. I'm showing them because I want you to understand exactly what you're walking into and why this challenge exists. First number is 87%. That's the percentage of new real estate agents who leave the industry within their first 5 years. Nearly 9 out of 10 gone. The number 3. That's the average number of transactions completed by agents who quit. 3 transactions and they're done. And 200. That's the number of days we have together. And it's enough. It's enough to build the habits and the skills, get the clients and the confidence that carry you for an entire career. The agents who make it aren't smarter than you. They're not more charming. They're not luckier. They just have a system. They work it consistently, and they don't quit before it starts working. You now have the system. The rest is up to you. So here's the full picture of where we're going over the next 200 days. Module 1, days 1 through 40, is foundation and mindset. This is where we are right now. We're setting up your business brain, your systems, your database, and your daily habits. Module 2, days 41 through 80, is lead generation. We'll cover 5 proven sources for filling your pipeline, and you'll build a consistent prospecting rhythm that produces appointments week after week. Module number 3, days 81 through 120, is buyers. From the very first conversation all the way to the closing table, and how to turn every buyer into a referral machine. Module number 4, days 121 through 160, is sellers. This is where your business really accelerates. Listings are the leverage play in real estate, and we'll cover everything from the listing appointment to getting it sold. Module number 5, days 161 through 200, is business mastery. How to review, scale, and build a business that runs in year 2, year 5, and beyond. And each module builds on the last, so don't skip ahead. Trust the process. Before we go any further, I want to give you the 5 rules for this course. These aren't suggestions. They're what separates the students who transform their careers from the ones who collect another online course and do nothing with it. Rule number 1, watch 1 lesson per session. Don't binge. Seriously, let each lesson sink in before you move to the next. The content compounds. Watching 10 lessons in a row means you'll remember almost none of it. Rule number 2, complete every action before you move on. If you skip the action steps, you're just watching TV. The steps are the course. Rule number 3, keep a daily journal. Track your wins, your numbers, and your lessons learned. Writing things down doubles retention. It also builds the discipline of reflection that every top producer practices. Rule number 4, show up in the community. Share your progress every week. Accountability isn't optional. It's the single biggest predictor of where you'll still be on day 200. Rule number 5, commit to all 200 days, especially when it gets hard, especially when you haven't had a deal in 3 weeks and you're wondering if it's working. Just stay the course. Okay, you've got the rules, let's get to work. Here's your key takeaway from lesson 1, and I want you to write this down. Your first 200 days will define your career. Show up every day. Not your first deal, not your first listing, your first 200 days. The habits you build right now in these early weeks will determine whether you're still in the business in 5 years and whether you're thriving or just surviving. In lesson number 2, we're going to go into agent mindset, what it really means to think like a business owner, and why that mental shift is the most important thing you'll do this entire module. Do your action steps from today's lesson before you watch lesson 2. Seriously. Close this video, open your journal, and do the work. I'll see you in lesson number 2.